walk barefoot, I break down with passion so profound that it defies all descriptions. O soil, my life.
So look at this tree and look at that tree and look at all these trees. If one of them gets infected by, say, gypsy moth, then that tree lets all the other trees know I have an infection, and they all make the appropriate antibodies. In other words, these trees are sentient beings connecting with each other. But what are these trees a product of? They are a product of the genetic information right there in the soil.
And I'm Mark Ruffalo. You might recognize me as Dr. Bruce Banner, the Hulk, but today I'm here to talk about real life heroes, and that's you.
Your ideas and your energy are going to play a crucial role in shaping this powerful composition. I believe that the voices of the youth are the most potent instruments for change, and I can't wait to hear what you bring to the table. This songwriting camp is all about coming together, breaking boundaries and creating something that will resonate globally for our Earth.
And I am very happy to be collaborating with all of them, because there's nothing more beautiful than working together towards a common goal, and especially when it is for humanity. So thank you for having me, and I look forward to making great music with everybody.
Oh, this is so amazing. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about what it is that we're about to create. I'm going to keep introducing these extraordinary artists and these extraordinary humanitarians who are part of this effort. You may have seen the video at the opening of this launch, and it was with Thich Nhat Hanh, and you saw and listened to probably one of the most extraordinary compositions that always will move you from soul to any other dimension you could possibly imagine. This is Gary Malkin. He is an award-winning media composer. He is a public speaker. He's a music and health innovator who inspires.
Next creator, and I think Yuva Unstoppable Students, you are going to know who this is. Please, it's a privilege for me to introduce Shaan Mukherjee. Shaan is known as the golden voice of India. And I mean, he's a playback singer for all the major movies, from Shah Rukh Khan's voice to, I grew up listening to him. He is absolutely incredible. And he's once again, he's a renowned musician and singer, and one of the most beautiful voices I have heard. So Shaan, please welcome. And we're so excited to have you be a part of this amazing group of creators.
He's muted.
I think you're muted. We cannot hear you.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry. My bad. Technology hasn't been my forte, clearly. But can you hear me now? Oh, wonderful.
We can.
Wonderful. No, I've been all ears, and just listening to all of you. It's just like I'm going to repeat the same thing, but this whole process of coming together itself is a beautiful idea. It's such a wonderful concept, because yes, in recent times, especially, music has become something that we do in isolation. Each one has their own studios, and we just kind of putting out music, not like it used to be earlier when people would collaborate. But we're doing something like this, and the cause again is something that is very close to my heart: environment. So for the last 6 years in India, following the UN doctrine of whatever is the cause of the year, I've been putting out songs where every singer from the industry comes together, and we've done songs on plastic pollution, we've done songs on air pollution, we've done songs on biodiversity. So, but that's all been in India. I'm so glad that I can actually be a part of this wonderful artist company.
So do we want to ask Dr. Roy to weigh in a little bit before this ends? Because I'd love to know if she has something to add to this.
Thank you. And then I know we have Priyadarshini on as well, and she's going to share the poll. So I know we have been waiting for that.
Yeah.
Can we bring on Priyadarshini, please, Dr. Roy?
Hello, everyone.
This is the way you mute your mic, because you have to speak. You have to listen to the doctor.
No, thank you so much. It has been an honor to be here listening to all of the excellence and the creativity in this room. Thank you to the Power of Women and everybody else collaborating on such an important issue. Like I said, my name is Dr. Priyadarshini G. Roy. I am an actor, singer, and I have a PhD in strategic media, and it is my honor to be a part of this wonderful mission. I would like to say that we had a lot of engagement when it came to the cloud polling results, and I'm so excited to share those with you today. We saw some of the audience engagement we had from the creators room, which Shanali read the beautiful lyrics of, as well as the kids talking into the YouTube chat live. So I'd like to share the first poll question that I'd like to share the results that we've got from all of the audience engagement. Phrases and the words that we've seen have been talking about a purity of love, an acknowledgement of appreciation of what we have. But this word and phrase really stood out to me. Earth is our life. Other words were Earth is a planet, Mother Earth, Earth is very great, Mother, Mother love, life, save Earth. And I think those are such resounding phrases. I'd like to hear your thoughts on this before I go on to the next polling question.
Yeah, I mean, it clearly resonates a lot around the world, and it seems like people are somewhat connected in the way they think, right? And I think it's something we can really use for the song as well, and make sure that comes through, because without the earth, there's none of us are here, you know. So it's truly is our mother in the deepest sense.
I think it's quite eloquent that children are able to recognize the mirror between the mother, which is truly the most significant being in their lives. As children, you're born into this essential womb, and the essential arms of the one that nurtures every aspect of your being, that feeds and clothes and embraces and adores. And how wonderful that children are able to see that those same essential giftings are given by the earth which sustains them. I find that to be really awe-inspiring, that these are children who still have awe and wonder. And yet a recognition of the global necessity and the importance of the Earth Mother. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
I love the fact that a mother rhymes with power.
Ooh.
I love that.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's a good one.
And that's why the phrase came up as one of the highest results, is opportunity with power. So as we talk about the power of women and the power of the collective, we're talking about the power that the universal language of music has, and how it influences our shared belief that we have to save our planet by contributing back and pouring back into the soil of which we reap. And so I think it goes in one with power and mother, just like you said.
Yeah.
All right, I'd like to share the results that we've got from all of the audience engagement for the second polling question. So the second question we asked and got a lot of feedback on was, if you could share a message with Mother Earth, what would you express in 5 words? And the life was the most resounding word that came up, along with words like excited, Bharat, which is the other name of India, thank, amazing, but more specifically, climate action. I think a lot of the phrases and the words that we've seen have been talking about a purity of love, an acknowledgement of appreciation of what we have. But this word and phrase really stood out to me because it talks about taking that action. And I think that what this collective is doing today is a next step forward in that. Other words were Earth is a planet, Mother Earth, Earth is very great, Mother, Mother love, Earth is our life, save Earth, and Maro Desh in Gujarati means my country. And what it means on a greater global scale is that our country, our world, so the world is our country. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on some of these amazing audience engagement that we have had and some of the wonderful words that the audience has come up with.
I think it's incredible. Life, I mean, there's not a bigger word than that. It really encompasses everything that we're talking about here. And I think, especially with music, there's no other tool that really breaks down barriers more than music. Like if you're at a concert, you don't think about whether the person standing next to you is a Muslim or a Jew or a Christian or whatever. I mean, music just eliminates all barriers, all religions, all of that divides us. And I think all these words that they're putting forward are really inspiring to us. And I can't wait to bring this to life.
I would like to share with our audiences that all tuned in, came into the creators room, to make sure you all please stay connected and go to www.powerofwomen.info to continue to share your voice and be a part of this amazing creative process. And we look forward to hearing from you and continuing this melodic conversation.
Thank you so much for your input. It's really priceless.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Dr. Roy.
Thank you.
This is amazing.
So articulate. So articulate, Dr.
Say, Gary.
Thank you, man. Lars, Adrian,
guys, thank you. Much love to all of you guys.
And
thank you,
Sonali and everybody.
Bye, Mohammed. Lovely to meet you. I feel you in my soul.
So much.
It's so beautiful to meet and see all of you again. My love, Adrian. My love, Gary. My love, Sonali, Lars, Ashley, and Dr. Roy. How beautiful.
Thank you, Dr.
Everyone,
Roy.
thank you so much.
Leave it to the power of women to make stuff happen. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And D.
Thank you, Mohammed brothers, for waking up so late. And Adrian, everybody, thank you, Lars, Gary, Piper, Ashley, Dr. Roy, and all the You Are Unstoppable kids and all the other audience that joined us. We love you so much. And this is just the beginning. We have a whole schedule for this Earth song to come, Earth song. And we're going to be coming up with our next broadcast with AR Rahman next month. And we're excited to see what we come up with. And thank you, everybody, for bringing this together and putting this on, and all of you for joining today. So much love.
Thank you, guys.
Let's do
I had these
Nice to meet you all.
Thank you.
Good night.
Nice to meet you all. Thank you so much.
We love you.